Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a little older oracle deck called Jane Austen Oracle by Titan Books. It's been out a little less than a year, almost a year, about 11 months. It was released last October 2024, and I'm recording this September 2025, so it'll be a month next year that it's been out. Explore your inner Elizabeth Bennet or discover your crazy Marianne Dashwood side with this 40-card oracle deck and accompanying guidebook inspired by the abundant world of Jane Austen. It's in a rectangular hard case 2-part box. There's no thumb hole cut out, so I'm struggling with opening it a little bit. There it goes. Here's the inside. Here's the guidebook on top. Thinner guidebook. We'll take a look at it more in depth after we look at the cards. Cards are underneath. This is hard cardboard. It stays in place. Okay. And they are bound with this paper binding. And here are the backs. Nice, pretty floral. Sides are gilded in gold, so nice touch. And the cards are plasticky. There's a laminate on top of it, so you can feel it feels plasticky versus papery, but it is still bendable, flexible, pliable. It doesn't feel like thick plastic, but you can feel the coating. Comparing it to a traditional plyback tarot card size, it's a little taller and a lot wider. They're like Hay House Angel Oracle card size, if you're familiar with Hay House, if you own a few of Hay House decks. It looks like they are numbered up top, and then there is a key phrase, it looks like, and then more writing below the key phrase. So starting out, we have the little voice of peace. Beyond reason and feelings, this small, discreet voice will guide you along the paths of peace. The game of appearances. What if the world was ready to accept you as you are? After all, there is no one else like you. So I guess these are like inspirational. A well-meaning friend. If your friendship is a precious gift, remember that other people's stories are other people's stories. A new point of view. What if faith had nothing to do with it? Sometimes the victim in us can't see the opportunities that lie ahead. Yeah, these are really inspirational. Imagination and action. Your imagination is boundless. It's time to turn dreams into action. The art of self-observation. What if the secret of wisdom lies in the art of observing yourself? Turn your gaze inward. So I'm not going to read all of the writing for the rest of the deck. That gives you an idea, example of, what the cards are like. This is really pretty, mauve and purple. So we have hypersensitive. I'll read one more. Within you is a space for recollection which could be very useful to your sensitive soul. Take advantage of this opportunity to rediscover calmness and serenity. A loyalty poorly rewarded. A toxic relationship. Ooh. Someone close to you may be damaging your morale or relationships at the moment. Protect yourself from their influence. Wow. Let yourself be surprised. The best of the other is in me. The path of prudence. The influence of others. Change of direction. Find your inner strength. confide in somebody, a quiet enjoyment, appease the wrath within, Rosings Park. Yeah, a place to recharge your batteries and reflect. I couldn't tell if that was an R or a K. The font is a little bit fancy. The letter. You're about to receive some news. So this would make good divination reading as well, but for the most part, they're very inspirational, self-reflection type of card. Innermost home. Each house or estate reflects its owner. Garden or forest. Is it really a privilege? Feeling of loneliness. The East Room. Virtue and opinions. Tom Bertrand. I guess I'm assuming that's a character in one of her books. Shy and inaccessible. Double dealing. The beauty of a night sky. Pemberley Estate. The lock of hair. The marriage proposal. The ball. The secret. The old pencil. London. Spring, summer, autumn, or winter. Good fortune. And card number 40, refusal. Saying no can be a source of strength and new perspective. Here's another look at the backs. Let's take a look at the guidebook. Nice thick pages. Here's the table of contents. Sample layout before drawing, single card drawing, 3 card, the surprise message, and then it goes straight into the cards. So you get a picture, small little picture of the card, and then about a page, a paragraph right up. Total of 47 numbered pages. All right, let's clear the deck. See how they shuffle. Overhand shuffle is fine. Vertically. And then this way. They're still a little hard. I haven't used them yet, so this is my first time. They will riffle shuffle for those who like to riffle shuffle. It flipped there, so let's just read that. Garden or forest, commitment does not deprive you of your freedom. Very interesting. Card number 22. Let's see. Commitment does not deprive you of your freedom. I couldn't see that. It's so dark. It's camouflage black ink on the dark color. All right. In the novel Mansfield Park, the gardens symbolize discipline and control, and the woods freedom. Lately, these two opposite may be tugging at your heartstrings, but are they as opposite as you think? Isn't freedom often perceived as the absence of constraints, also an opportunity to make a real commitment to yourself? You're free to invest yourself and live your experience, just as you'll be free to choose a different path later on. Freedom from constraints by refusing any form of discipline can also mean controlling things. We may like well-ordered gardens, colorful flower beds, and their scents, and well-designed paths, but we can also enjoy making our way through the undergrowth, discovering new mushrooms, letting ourselves be surprised by a ray of piercing sunshine through the foliage. Perhaps freedom means choosing the times when we feel like taking a walk in a forest or garden without feeling obliged to make a Cornelian choice. Inspiration, gardens and woods in Mansfield Park. All right. So it looks like freedom. The message is about freedom and constraint and how you look at freedom. And you may have more freedom than you think, or maybe you think you're constrained, but really you do have freedom. Something to ponder, reflect. So this is a good deck to pull and then sit and reflect and meditate. This is really pretty. I'm going to put it out. Different colors. Cards are all different colors. So that completes the walkthrough for the Jane Austen Oracle. I hope you guys enjoy that. It may not be for everyone, but it's really pretty. And if you're a Jane Austen fan, or if you read some of Jane Austen's book, you may resonate with it better. You may enjoy that. As usual, if you are interested in the deck, I will put the link in the description underneath the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.